I feel like falling in love.
Woo, that's what I was waiting for.
I'm in the mood to have something up.
Yeah.
And the Grammy goes to Water, Tyla.
Now, of course, congratulatory messages are streaming in for Grammy Award-winning artist Tyla.
I won a Grammy.
Congratulations!
Congratulations are in order for our first-time Grammy winner, Tyla.
Minister Zizi Godwa says her trailblazing success is inspiring and that she's made all of South Africa proud.
The president of South Africa gave me a whole video call congratulating me, and that also meant a lot to me because obviously the president of South Africa, what the heck, nobody just gets calls from the president.
How does it feel to represent your country?
It feels so good, you know, like I've always wanted to have a South African on the same stages as the greats, you know, so I just feel like that's the goal, and
people are gonna see me everywhere, so if you don't like me, I'm sorry.
So what's next for Tyla, like? Because I know that this is just the beginning.
I don't know, like I've always been like a big dreamer.
Hey, I'm Tyla. I'm 11 years old and I'm going to be singing for Bajasumi. Well, let me tell you a story about a girl and a boy. He fell in love with his best friend, which is around, he feels nothing but joy.
So there, I was 11 years old at my old house back in South Africa, and I was a huge believer. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I used to have the biggest crush on Justin Bieber. Firstly, the night before, I prepared myself. I said, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna post my YouTube video, I'm gonna go viral. Like, I planned the whole thing out. And I went to my father's computer and I recorded it and uploaded it.
It was already broken and it made her blind, but she could never believe that love would ever treat her right.
I remember checking the views every like 10 minutes and I thought I was gonna wake up to 1 million views. I didn't, but yeah, it's the cutest video ever. I tried many times to delete it and I can't get in my login.
But it never used to be like a reality for us, especially in South Africa. Like, there's not a lot of people that make it out.
Growing up in Johannesburg gave me my edge. My piano is growing. I'm so proud. Just being from South Africa is just a flex. The dance style, the facial expressions, like everything that is Tyla comes from Johannesburg and South Africa.
I often get that question of who is Tyla, and I always struggle answering it because I feel like there's so many different parts of me and I don't like separating my artist self from who I am, Tyla Sethel. So it just makes it even more complicated. But starting from like way back, I'm just a girl that grew up around music.
I remember when Mom gave birth to Tyla and she came out holding her mic.
Is anyone else in your family musical?
Yeah, like I have uncles that sing, aunties. My family is very musically inclined. A lot of my family sings, plays instruments. My gran was a singer in her day.
When I was young, I also was singing. And even though I also wanted to be a star, but at that time, it just wasn't good, good and easy for us. But there's a star, and I'm a star too. Because when she goes out into the world and perform, I'm there with her. I see the world through her eyes.
At what point do you sing and you realize, yo, like I'm actually talented?
Yeah, like my mother's the person that actually told me.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, you can sing. Because I always sang, but I didn't know, okay, you can sing, Like I just always enjoyed it. So my mother was the one that was like, hey girl, you can sing. And then she made me sing for everyone and anyone, everywhere.
Remember, everywhere we went, Mommy put you on the spot.
Every opportunity, my mother would make me sing. It was amazing. You know why, Tyla? Because
You just touched my heart. Every time I felt sad, I thought, okay, I'll hear Tyla. Then the others would try and make me feel better by rapping, but I don't know. But you know what? It was worth it.
I was always that girl singing for everyone, every competition, every talent show. I was
so
there.
you knew you wanted this?
Yeah.
Like this was a dream?
From the beginning. Like,
really?
And my mind never changed. Like I always knew that I was going to do this.
Were you always dancing and singing even when you were a little girl? Like a youngin'?
Yes. I have videos of me small belly dancing.
Did you start off writing and singing? Or because you know you would sing around the house, you would dance around the house. When did you start like actually picking up either a pen or a device and start like writing your words down?
Yeah, like, I mean, I remember being small, writing songs and making videos and posting it on Instagram.
Like about how old?
Like maybe like 12, 13. Like I started writing songs and singing it for my family and posting it.
I feel like I was born with the love for music. So that's where my passion for music came from. As I grew up, my love for music just became stronger and stronger, and nothing really stuck with me the way music does. Ever since I was young, I always like imagine, this is gonna sound so weird, but I always imagined myself like, you know Barbie?
Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie.
Like Barbie is like a doctor, a designer, what. I always imagine myself being like that. And I felt like the Barbie because I like building different worlds around different things. So I would always audition for the biggest role. Like even if the character didn't make sense, I would literally always audition for the biggest role. But I mean, like ever since then, like I kept pushing, I kept auditioning for everything, all the soirees, the talent shows, I was there, and I just loved it. And in my last year of school, I ended up becoming head of culture for the school.
Was the family always supportive?
Yeah, they were. But when I told them I wanted it to be my career, then they were like,
Yeah. It's scary.
Yeah. So when I finished school, I told my parents like, hey, I want to do this for real. And it was a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
It was definitely a struggle. But eventually they were like, okay, I'll give you a year. And in that year, like, I made Getting Late. The video is coming out. Getting Late started taking off. But yeah, before then, like, I was grinding.
Yeah.
The struggle was real. Like, I was making videos, posting on Instagram, TikTok, Musically at the time, and DMing every celebrity that anyone that had a blue tick, I was DMing. And never got a response. Yeah, like after Getting Late started gaining traction. I don't know how, but the labels overseas started noticing me and reaching out to my management saying they want to sign me. So I had to do like so many Zooms.
Yeah.
Like I had to get ready and do Zooms with all the labels.
Makeup, everything.
Literally. But the bottom off, it was pajamas. You know the story. Yeah, so I had to do that, and Epic just came in with so much passion, and they really believed in me. They even put a billboard in Joburg with Epic's name and everything. I was like, the passion is too much. I went with Epic.
And it matches your energy, that's the thing.
For sure. And they allow me to have creative freedom.
Yeah.
And I got signed to Epic Records.
To get the music that I have the way I want it to sound. So I ended up working with these people that we call the Fantastic Four, which is Ari, Corey, Mocha, and Sammy Soso. And we came up with literally the exact song I had envisioned.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm wildin'. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing? I just remember repeating it and playing it for whoever would listen, and people that I played it for loved it. Telling me that you're really about it, why try to hide it? Ooh. I had a really good feeling. I started performing it before it was out, and the response was so good that I was like, wait, this could be the song.
Make me sweat, make me hot.
I mean, your song is super viral. When did you first start noticing it like really taking off?
So initially I knew the song was a hit. Like I loved the song from the beginning. But when artists, like huge artists, Dave and artists started posting it on their story and messaging me saying they love the song, then I was like, hey, this might be a hit. But then people started taking it on TikTok and doing challenges. But when I performed in Rwanda and did the,
Oh yeah, we know.
so we were like, let me do this, but for water. And we did, and I poured water on my back, and that video flew, like it literally went and changed my whole life.
You see the TikToks and you see people doing like the water challenge. That's got to be crazy for you because you came from doing dances and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What does that look like for you?
It's amazing. Like the fact that I have a song that is now attached to a challenge that everybody's doing it. Babies are doing it.
Man.
Old people are doing it. Like it just shows how far this song has traveled. People are playing my music in America, like in Europe, everywhere in Asia. Like people know this song everywhere in the world. Like it doesn't feel real, and it's literally a sound from Africa, which is beautiful, It's crazy. Some people don't even know that it's a African sound.
Right.
Yeah.
Water is taking over viral. Like that dance.
And you know what's crazy about it too, Tyla, is that it's big, but I only feel like you're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
How did you feel watching the TikToks? Because I still can't get it. We all hear the sound in our head. We're like, make me boom, boom, boom.
Listen, you don't understand how many times I done looked at it like, how do they do this?
Hey, what is the actual dance called?
Bakadi.
Bakadi.
Now let me tell you, I've been trying desperately to do the dance.
Like, what is the trick to doing the dance?
What is the secret to getting your butt to shake like that? What is the secret?
It's just like some sauce in South Africa that you're just born with. But I can teach you if you really want to know.
Listen, you gotta show me how to do it.
How did this become a thing? How did you come up with the dance? How did you come up with the challenge?
So I have this choreographer that I work with in South Africa, and we were making the show that I was traveling Europe with this year. And the dance was actually meant for a different song. Because, the dance style is Bakadi. It's a style in South Africa. And it's usually not done with this type of music. So it didn't really fit. But I was like, nah, like it looks good on water. Like it looks so good. We have to do it on water. And then we ended up rehearsing it. And I was just like, let me pour water on my back. Like, let's take it to the max. Like, we need this video to travel. So I was trying to pull out every trick I had in the book. And I just did it on stage. I poured the water on my back and that video went crazy. Like, I remember traveling back from the show from Rwanda and I just posted it before the flight. And when I landed, it was like 4 million views or something. And I was like, nah, this is it. Like, it's moving.
It just spreads like fire. It's viral, goes viral like crazy all around the world.
Yeah, it's literally everywhere. Like people in Thailand, Singapore, South Korea, America, Europe, like everyone's dancing to water.
Then to take the song and now be nominated in the first ever African music category.
The first time I went to America, it was June 2022 and we went to New York. I remember in that time where there was labels reaching out and people wanting to sign me. I honestly wasn't expecting it because I didn't know that people would see me from like America, like labels and everything. But when they started reaching out, brought a different level of excitement and a feeling that we were getting closer to the dream.
Our next guest has been topping the charts with her new hit song, Water. Please welcome Tyla!
Yo, Grammy nominated. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at it. Yo. That's got to feel great.
You got nominated for a Grammy. Because Grammys are, there's so, especially today, there's so many more artists.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't get that accolade where you get nominated for a Grammy.
Just to be nominated, as they say, is an honor, right?
Definitely. Like, I'm so blessed. Like, coming from South Africa, a whole Grammy nomination, like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Congratulations on your Grammy nomination for Water.
What do your parents say now?
hey, my mother's always crying. Like, my father's always playing my music, you know, like, they're just so excited and they can't believe that this is happening. When I was like, guys, I'm nominated for a Grammy. That, like, I was video calling them. They went off. They were running around, screaming.
Where were you when you got the news that you got the nomination?
I was in my hotel room in New York, and I literally didn't expect it at all. My label was like, just watch the live stream. Maybe you will get nominated.
So I ended up watching the
You
whole
were
live
watching
stream.
it?
Yeah, I watched the whole live stream. And when they said African, I just screen recorded because I was like, and then I saw my name pop up. I died. I literally died. Like, my friend, luckily she travels with me. She ran to my room. She was screaming, jumping. Like, we were calling everybody. Like,
I was nominated for Best African Performance. I didn't believe it, honestly. Like, I literally didn't feel like it was possible, especially so soon. The song wasn't really out for that long before the nomination, so it felt like I was getting pranked. Literally, ever since I was small, I dreamt of this type of life.
I mean, it's a moment that I've been waiting for, my team, everyone's been waiting for very long.
So who are you taking to the Grammys with you?
Hey.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I won't say now because everyone's saying, where's my ticket? Where's my ticket? So, but definitely my parents are gonna be there for sure.
Yeah,
like,
man.
they've never been to America or any real like place out of South Africa. So yeah.
Is it wild that your parents' first trip to America is because what their daughter do?
Like, I'm just so happy that I'm able to do that for my parents, you know.
Wow, I'm so excited for you. I think you're such an amazing artist.
Good morning, Vogue. It's Tyla. Come get ready with me for the Grammys. This is the final look. Look how cute. It's a moment. Now I'm off to the Grammys. So yeah, enjoy your day because I'm gonna enjoy my night.
And the Grammy goes to Water. Tyla.
Oh my, what the heck? What? Oh my gosh, guys, this is crazy. Like, I never thought I'd say I won a Grammy at 22 years old. If you don't know me, my name is Tyla. I'm from South Africa. And last year, God decided to change my whole life. So thank you so much to God. Thank you to my team, my family. I know my mother's crying somewhere in here. Thank you to the Recording Academy for this category. It's so important. And I know I'm forgetting some things, but I won a Grammy.
We were so proud of you.
Very.
Tyla, you're destined for great things.
Literally dreams that I've had when I was small are literally happening. It's like unbelievable. Literally unbelievable.
It's the right decision. And I'm happy that I took it.
Ta-da, 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 ta-da.